So with that, I want to now bring next to the stage our entrepreneurs that will be participating in the Cloud Solution Showcase. So first up, I'm going to invite Garnett Weber of itracks to join, and she'll be taking 5 minutes to share about her solution. And then following Garnett, we'll have Agnes Land of Kinderdrop. So Garnett, welcome.
Thank you. I'm so excited to be here. All right, I'm just going to share my screen here. Great. All right. So I was so inspired by the Boeing panel discussion, very motivating, and will help me as an entrepreneur and CEO of itracks. I'm excited to share with you about itracks Real Time, a solution for conducting text and video-based online focus groups and interviews. All right. Oops. All right. So historically, and especially before COVID, when companies, executives, anyone had challenges or questions, they used to hold focus groups and interviews, and they would have their customers or users travel to a focus group facility. And in that facility, they would often have a neutral moderator facilitate a discussion with the attendee if it was an interview or a group of people in a focus group. And on the wall in that room, there would be a mirror. And on the other side of that mirror, in an adjacent room, as you can see in the picture here, there was a back room where the stakeholder conductor sort of funding the research would sit and listen in. And every once in a while, the research moderator would pop over and say, hey, was there anything that was interesting that I should probe more on? And then they would go and facilitate that in the discussion. The problem was it was so limiting, and the people running these had to fly all over the country or world to run them. And as people's time schedules get more and more demanding, the participants were less likely to attend these. And then when COVID hit, it was absolutely impossible. And so itracks has provided itracks Real Time as a solution to this. So itracks Real Time allows participants to connect from their home or work, and they can show their work situation. They can participate in a whole bunch of neat, fun, creative activities. And most uniquely, there is a virtual back room, and this is where the stakeholders would reside. And from here, and with the online environment, it has been so exciting because we see product engineers, designers, product managers, marketers. We see all new types of people being able to observe and engage and see their customers speak their experiences in firsthand. And through COVID, we've seen, and through this process, we've seen huge value. As these engineers, product designers, the team can collaborate from different areas of an organization, and you can get some really exciting creative discussions that can take place with ideas sparked from the words of the customer. We did a really fun project for E.ON, a large energy company in the UK. And one of the managers after shared with me that she was so excited in seeing the whole process unfold, because many of her employees had seen that there was a huge billing issue in their company, and they'd seen charts and graphs and scores alerting that this problem had existed for a long time. And they actually did a focus group where they connected hundreds of people globally, and they used chat discussion instead of video just because of the high numbers. And they were able to get these really collaborative interdepartmental communications and came up with some really creative solutions. And most of all, after seeing their customers, hearing the words in a really in-depth discussion, they then had the emotional intelligence to make those changes. So having conducted focus group research for 20 years, I know all the hiccups and steps and challenges associated with it. And so with that, we've built that all into the platform to really create an efficient global system that's turnkey, that will manage all of the communications, the scheduling, the consents, and really provide some robust reporting on the back end to help with having some good quality reports. And I'm so thankful through being involved with the Women in Cloud program and being an alumni, I've learned more about transitioning all of this to the cloud. And now with Microsoft Azure, we're able to host these sessions in all different jurisdictions, creating really high quality video recordings and allowing the data to be hosted in those different jurisdictions and in different languages. So that's been a real advancement for itracks real time. All right, I'd love to connect with you. If you want a further discussion, I'm happy. I'll be in the lounge later. Thanks, everyone.